meteorologist Lainey Pugh with 31 Triple Doppler.
Kind of a pretty drive up the mountain this morning. There was some snow
Yeah.
flurries, right?
Still some snow flurries. If you go up Bankhead, there's still like ice. It looks like a wintry
well, that's
wonderland.
not beautiful.
No, it's not. The roads are fine.
Yeah.
The roads are fine, but it still does look like a wintry wonderland. It's not going to feel like one heading into the next couple of days. If you don't like the cold, maybe it'll feel like a wintry wonderland for you, but this is actually warmer than what we have been seeing over the past couple of days. Even though this is still well below average, it's a pretty big step up from what we have been seeing. 44 degrees for our high today. We'll have a nice mix of sun and clouds. By Thursday, we reach 45 degrees. That's actually the warmest day of the week. Again, still well below average. Friday, 40 degrees for a high temperature, and we're starting to get colder. And that's all because of our next weather maker coming through, another Arctic blast. Now, last week we had the snow and the ice, not expecting that this go round, just some pretty cold temperatures. So again, we're expected to stay mostly dry, though a few flurries, not out of the question. Again, another round of dangerously cold temperatures will most likely be in a cold weather advisory on Saturday as well as Sunday morning because our wind chill values are going to be near or below that 0 degree mark. Here's how it all plays out. We see the pinks and whites over in the north. That's the cold air. That starts to make its way down to the Tennessee Valley by Saturday morning, so that's when we're going to be feeling the brunt of it and throughout the whole day on Saturday. But by Sunday, it starts to move up towards the northeast. We're still going to be cold, but it'll be warmer than what we see on Saturday. Almost all of us across the southeast are in the hazardous cold outlook, especially over in Florida. So we're not going to be the only ones here in the Tennessee Valley dealing with these Arctic cold temperatures. Here's what we're looking at. Overnight lows in the teens, so waking up in the morning 13 degrees. Saturday's high temperature in the mid-20s. Sunday right around that freezing mark. Still slightly warmer, but still, again, well below average, about 20 degrees below average. And our wind chill values are going to make us feel a whole lot colder. By Friday night, this is when it starts. We'll be around that 10 degree mark Friday evening, heading into Saturday morning. Our feels like temperatures are going to be in the negatives. -5 feeling like out the doors in Huntsville at 8 a.m. Same in Guntersville, -1 in Scottsboro, -5 in Decatur, -6 in Muscle Shoals, -10 over in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. And as we head throughout the rest of the day on Saturday, it doesn't get much better. This is 3 p.m., so in the afternoon when we should be at our warmest, we're only going to be feeling like 5 degrees. And then we do the whole thing over again heading into Sunday morning. Some of us feeling like the negatives once again, but by Sunday afternoon, we start to warm up and our feels like temperatures will be in the mid to upper 20s. So this is a good time to protect the peas, people, pets, pipes, and plants. Make sure you do that before we head into the weekend. Here's a live look at 565 on our Toyota Field Skycam, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. 34 degrees, so seeing a whole lot of sunshine. We'll continue to see the sunshine as we go throughout the day today, as well as the overnight hours. Cloud cover starts to build in as we head into Thursday morning. We'll deal with it throughout most of the day, although a break from the cloud coverage is expected by Thursday afternoon before it builds back in, heading into your Friday morning. Friday morning, we could start to see some snow flurries, but again, no accumulation is expected. Just something cool to see on the way to school and work. Then again, all eyes are on the weekend. Some bitter cold conditions, 26 degrees for a high temperature on Saturday. Heading into the next work week, we are finally back into the mid to upper 40s. Stick with us. We'll be right back.